This is the Jeff Kai's Auto Sports Desk.
Bearcats basketball gives back to the game and to the Southern Tier. Cornell's superstar alum is ready for his professional debut, and changes are on the way for spring sports next season. Welcome to the Sports Desk. Binghamton men's basketball in town for the summer as Coach Levell Sanders is getting his group together as a whole for the first time this year. Bearcats will look a bit different come the fall as the team is returning just 5 players from last season and replacing 4 of its 5 starters. Coach Sanders says he's looking to create chemistry between all the new players heading to the Binghamton campus in 2025. Bearcats active in the transfer portal over the offseason, bringing in what Sanders hopes to be size and athleticism to the team. Binghamton also gaining some experience as 3 of the featured portal players will be seniors this fall.
You're just trying to get guys to interact as much as possible, and so they get a chance to know each other, because that's the most important thing now. It's like, once you get everybody here, now it's like, okay, can we become a team? Can we get to a place where we can play for each other, we trust each other, we want to see each other be successful.
Team chemistry, great team communication, so that's going to be really big for us this offseason going into the season, you know, being able to talk to the on and off the court, spending time with the on and off the court. So I think the main thing is team chemistry. That's what we've been working on this past week.
Along with chemistry, Binghamton with experience in its backcourt. 4 of its returners are guards, including both Evan Ash and Wes Peterson Jr. Bearcats also building chemistry with the Southern Tier community this week. Binghamton hosting a youth skills clinic for 1st through 6th graders on campus. The goal of the week-long camp is to create a connection between the program and the youth in the area through basketball, while also teaching the fundamentals of the game, those to future hopeful college student athletes.
Letting the kids meet the players is a great feeling. I know when I was younger, I went to basketball camp and meeting those guys and be like, wow, like, these are awesome. And then watching them on TV is a great experience and be like, oh, I know this guy. He used to coach me and stuff like that. So just having that interaction with the community.
Bearcats also hosting a camp for 7th to 12th graders later this month. You can head over to the 12 Sports homepage for all of those details. The much-anticipated professional debut for Cornell's C.J. Kirst, now official. The #1 overall pick will dress for the Philadelphia Waterdogs in Week 8 of the PLL season. That after being activated by the team on Wednesday. The top pick in this year's Professional Lacrosse League draft, playing for the first time this season on Saturday. Kirst was sidelined with a wrist injury that suffered during Big Red's run to a national championship. The Waterdogs enter Week 8 tied atop the PLL's Eastern Conference, that with the New York Atlas. Both teams are 4-2 with 4 weeks remaining in the regular season. Philadelphia taking on the Maryland Whip Stakes this weekend. Kirst's PLL debut is set for 8 p.m. And another member of Big Red also in the news, Cornell's Big Red wideout Samuel Musungu is a preseason All-American after receiving the selection to the 3rd team. Musungu led the Cornell receiving corps in 2024, that with 83 catches for 960 yards. 10 of those catches found the end zone for a score. The junior averaged nearly 100 yards a game receiving and more than 11 yards per catch. 2 new rule changes going into effect for spring sports, one next season and one in 2027. First, for boys lacrosse, it is now illegal for the defender to jump into the crease and stop a shot if the goalie is out of position. Doing so is going to result in a non-releasable penalty. Also being added, a procedure call will be assessed to anyone whose helmet comes off in the field of play. Both rules are designed for player safety and will take effect next season. Then coming in 2027, changes for high school baseball. The first being the installation of the double first base rule. The hope, cutting down on the number of collisions between a runner and an infield. The double first base also being used right now in softball at all levels. The rulings for both sports announced by the National Federation of State High School Associations.
Well, thank you so much, Zach, and don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this break.